Hi everybody, my name is Mason Locke. I'll be talking to you how to properly weight lift. This is my audience. Did you know that 82% of weightlifters are injured because of improper reps? Most commonly, 65% of the injuries are weights being dropped on people. 25% are being upper weight, 20% lower trunk, and finally 19% to just your hand. But today, I'm here to help demonstrate to you how to properly weightlift without hurting yourself. These tips were given to me by my instructor, Mr. Wolf. This presentation includes 5 easy simple steps and a spotter. So let's just jump right into it. Why do we need a spotter and what do they do? My guest right now will be Matthew Slaughter. Come on. Now, a spotter is a person capable of helping and spot you throughout your exercise. So now that we have a spotter, we can start to build up our muscles. These 5 simple tips I'm about to explain to you are to help you remember to not strain yourself while lifting. So number 1, keep your head up and your spine erect in a straight line. This will help with you. When doing this, you need to try to put weight on the opposite leg to counterbalance the weight of the upper body, making it easier to come back up without straining your lower back, which doesn't have the leverage. Let me now show you how to do this.
You facing this way?
So, alright, so keep head and spine erect. You want to keep your head up at all times and your spine when you're lifting. Lift with your legs, not your back. So I will do it from a front view. Keep your head up and your legs like this and go up like that. Now, from a side view. Spotter will always be behind you to make sure nothing happens. Now he will tell you if something does happen so he makes sure nothing hurts you. So from the side view, we go down, we have our back, make sure it's straight, and our eyes stay at a fixed point and our head up. We come straightly up like that. Alright. Here we go, moving on. Here we go. No, I lost my ditch. Okay. So now we start to learn to lift with our legs. As I just showed you, we lift with our legs, not with our back. So, as I show you here, starting with our legs, we lift up with our legs. Not like this, with our back. You don't want to do this, because that puts strain on our lower back. Alright. Now you also want to put your eyes on a fixed point. This could be up or down, doesn't really matter as long as you're always staying on that fixed point. If you do not do this, this is the most common thing in most weightlifters exercises, that they look away for 1 split second and they fall or something strains their muscles and everything happens like that and then you get hurt. So always lift with your legs. Breathe in through your nose and on the way out, breathe in through your nose on the way up and out through your mouth on the way down during your reps. Like this. Just like that. Got it? Now, the front view. Just like that. Alright, moving on. Now that we know what the steps are, let me explain how the steps are important. Keeping your head up and your spine erect. When doing this, you need to try to put weight on the opposite leg to counterbalance the weight of your upper body, making it easier to come back up without straining your lower back, which doesn't have the leverage, which I explained to you earlier. Keeping your lifting with your legs and keeping your eyes on a fixed point. You should feel your legs doing most of the work. Lifting with your back again will feel like it's straining the muscle, and you may even feel off balance. Now, keeping your eyes on a fixed point. This is more of a personal preference. You want to look forward or down. You don't want to change this throughout your exercise. If you do, this causes off balance throughout your whole exercise, and you don't get much done with your exercise. This is important no matter how you do it. You need to disconnect what's happening with your eyes and focus on what's happening with your head and neck. They always should be neutral no matter where you look. And most importantly, like I said, stay on that fixed point. Now, number 4, breathing through your nose allows less quantity of air or takes longer time to inhale the same amount of air than by inhaling through mouth, and therefore brings air to body temp before entering lungs. It also helps filter airborne particles before entering the lungs. So doing this, we want to go in, make sure our lungs are expanding when we go up and decreasing when we go down. Number 5, this helps us boost your confidence level. Keep your motivation up. You always want to have yourself with a good confidence level and make sure you always know you can do it. If you don't do this, then you'll never get anywhere with your exercises. Now, let's go on with what we learned today. We learned to follow 5 easy steps to build muscle without injuring our bodies. I hope these tips you remember when you get back in the weight room. Always be safe without hurting yourself or others by going through the strength every man and woman dreams of. Thank you.